Hey everybody, it's Renee here, and I am bringing you a video today to show you of the amazing haul I got from American Crafts. This box is 15 by 15 inches and 6 inches high, and it's plumb full. I am going to show you all the fun goodies in here, so stick around. So this box here, it was kind of interesting. I really wanted to get all the goodies in here. American Crafts is who I got all these interesting and fun items from. They actually were having a sale and blowing out stuff up to 80% off, and they are not shipping to Canada, which is where I'm at. So it was kind of unfortunate. I asked one of my friends who lives in British Columbia if she could pick it up for me, and she said yes. So she said ship it right across the border into Washington and she would pick it up, which is very appreciative. So thank you, Jana. You are a lifesaver. So I am going to open this up and show you exactly what I got. There is a lot of stuff in here. I'm going to pull out all the small stuff first, and then I will show you the bigger stuff. I'm doing this by hand today and not using my tripod to hold things up, so bear with me. Yeah, let's see, what way does this go? Okay, so I'm gonna just turn the box. I will show you the big packs first. The funny thing is, I'm gonna tell you how much I paid for all of this, because anybody who's a scrapbooker, card maker, paper crafter, you know how much this stuff costs. The first thing in here is Jen Hadfield's Ruby Darlin paper pack. It's 180 pieces, it's 24 sheets, it's a project pad, and I am doing a whole bunch of pages and a journal on growing up. And being a kid who was born in the early 70s, these are going to be awesome. Here is the bigger one. This is a 48 papers. This is all 12 by 12. And they're one-sided pattern papers. So this is more of kind of the same thing, not a project pad. So I got that one. This one was a really cool one, and I've never seen this this line before, but it's called Sketchbook by, hopefully I don't butcher this, B. Valent or Bia Valent. I didn't take the sides off of it yet, but these are the papers in it, and I thought that was very cool. So I've got that one, and then this is the larger one. I did take the stickers off the side of this one, and it's the same thing, but it is 48 pieces and 12 by 12, same thing, and nice thick quality on some of these. Some stuff I want a thinner paper for my journals, just because the journals fill up really fast just adding stuff themselves. But these are nice quality papers. This one is gorgeous. This is DCWV, but for those of us who have been around a long time, it's Die Cuts with a View. Botanical Beauty. So it says 12 sheets with gold foil. I'm not partial to the gold foil, I'll be honest. This is 36 sheets, 12 by 12, but not all of them have gold foil. So some of them on the back sides are just plain. And I love this because I love a lot of floral journals and floral crafting, so this will be very nice. Look at how pretty these are. And just stunning, gorgeous pictures, illustrations, paintings. Yeah. So this one, and I love these ones, crepe paper. Crepe paper is probably one of my favorite lines. And that's all from American Crafts. So this one is Moonlight Magic. There's 48 pages. These ones again are all single-sided. So I will have fun with these ones. And with a lot of these, there's 2 of each sheet. This one is Watercolor Garden. So pretty. Same thing, it's DCWV, Die Cuts with a View. Don't know if they go by that anymore, but that's who they used to be. Look how pretty these are. And I'm doing a lot of stuff with gardening with it being summer. There's bees, there's all kinds of pretty pictures here. Pretty papers, nice quality. This one is an older one that I've worked with many times, but I wanted more. This is Heidi Swap's Storyline Chapters. And there's 179 pieces in here. But when you consider that, because this is a project pad, that is all of these. So these are all individual. So you'd have to pop these out. These are all stickers. And I've had these before, but as die cuts. And then here's all the papers. The papers are beautiful, but Heidi always has gorgeous papers. So, and then we get into some of the decorated ones. So I'm going to use those ones for sure. So now we're going to move on to some of the other stuff. This is Maggie Holmes. Maggie Holmes is an awesome creator. This one is called Forever Fields. These are 52 foam stickers, so I will be using these on some things. Yeah, she also had a whole bunch of chipboard and stuff. There's chipboard that I could have bought, but I'm not a fan of chipboard. But these ones I will like. Then we're getting into, I have a whole bunch. I say whole bunch, that's a little bit of an exaggeration. I have three, three Heidi Swap smaller pads. So this first one here is a project pad, 83 pieces. This is the same pad, and I've used this many times, but they're really pretty. Those of you who've followed me for a while, you will have noticed some of the creations I've made with these, mostly scrapbook pages. I did those. I have a great video. I will link it up top. You'll notice the one with the mountains and the one with the cactus, and I showed different ways that you can scrapbook the same line of project. This one I have not used before, but I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff with ocean themed, so this will be great. And this one is another, this is 6x8, as well as this one. And this one here, it's a little bit bigger. It doesn't actually have the, kind of surprised, it doesn't have the dimensions on here. But looking at it, yeah, it's definitely bigger, but there's that one there too. So I have those. So what are you thinking right now I've spent on this? Probably a lot, hey? Okay, these are now going into stickers. This is, I'm gonna butcher this name probably, Celeste Gonzalo. This is Rainbow Avenue, and I love these stickers. Love, love, love. Look at them. They're just so pretty. So pretty. So feminine. So I have those ones. These ones, I use these in my journals all the time, but these are smaller stickers. And I like the puffy stickers. Who are we kidding? 338 puffy stickers, just of the alphabet and numbers. That one. This one goes with the Groovy stuff. This is Groovy Darlin'. These are foam fray stickers, and I thought these would be funny to go with that in my journal. In that journal I'm making, it will be my own journal. It will be coming up here before long. But if anybody was interested in a journal like that, because I'm sure I will have lots of leftovers, let me know. Drop a message down below. This again is another Groovy Darlin', and these are 197 stickers, and they're all different sayings. I'll show you this one's probably easier. But these are all the different things that are in there. There's some letters. There's a whole bunch of different things. So excited to use them. Here we go. Jen Hadfield. Love Jen Hadfield. This is Flower Child. And again, goes great with the theme. Plus also a summer, right? Love the colors. That will be awesome. Then again, with the sailing papers I got from Heidi Swap, these are the coordinating stickers. And then there's some sentiments and sayings. Love it. These will be great. This one I thought was cool. My husband is family's from Spain, and they all speak Spanish, so I wanted to get some stuff that was Spanish as well. This is called Especial from Obed Marshall. There's 88 stickers, and there's some Spanish sayings in there. These are neat. Not all Spanish, but there are some. Okay, and then we're getting into some of the smaller packs. I will show you some of these. There's so many. These ones I love. They're 10 puffy stickers from Jen Hadfield Flower Child again. Look how cute those are. So cute. I'm gonna have fun with these. So excited, my friends. These ones are the sketchbook, the Bee or Bia Villant. These ones again are also puffy stickers. There's 42 and they're just adorable. This one is the Celeste Gonzalo. Again, puffy stickers. There's 37 of them. And these are great in traveler's notebooks and journals because of the size. So they work wonderful. Jen Hadfield Groovy Darling. These are just 115 puffy stickers and they're smaller. So I love that because I don't always want bigger stickers. These ones are some more puffy stickers. They almost look resin-like, but they're really cute. So that. I'm going to show you the booklets after. These are rubber stamps. There's 9 of them in the Groovy Darling. The main reason I wanted it is for the van. The cassette tape too, because that will always come in handy. So that is stamps. The book. These little teeny enamel stickers. These are also Jen Hadfield. Cool. Starting to get into some different stuff. These ones are Gingham Garden from Crate Paper, and they're just so pretty. I love the pale muted colors. They're so pretty. These are ephemera. There's 40 pieces, and this is Heidi Swap, and this goes with the whole sailing theme as well. If you haven't seen these before. And all of these lines are not brand new. They've been around for up to a few years, but I do not care because I just like them. This is a Paige Evans. I just wanted the pieces. It says 4 embellishments, but there's sequins in here. I basically wanted it for the ribbon pieces. I really wanted the daisies and the tulle type fabric. Homestead Harvest. This is an American Crafts line. Same thing, a bunch of ephemera. There's 64 pieces. I thought these would be great for some of the things I'm planning on doing. So there's that one. The Obed Marshall Buenos Dias, 40 ephemera. Whole bunch of different sayings, different bits and pieces. That'll be great as well. This one here is the Celeste Gonzalo ephemera. There's 69 pieces. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Okay, so now we're getting into booklets. So this is Maggie Holmes Forever Fields. There are 375 stickers. I'll show you the back. That one. This one is Vicki Boutin. I didn't buy her papers because I've used many of them before, but I really wanted the stickers. There's a few in here I really like. So there's that. As you can tell, I sometimes wanted some of the brighter. I don't always do muted, it's all bright. Yeah, I switch back and forth. Moonlight Magic, this is the Crate Paper. And then this is the back side of that one. So cute. This is Jen Hadfield, Live and Let Grow. There's some nice stuff in here. Whatever I don't use, I will wind up selling because I usually do that. So if you're interested in anything, let me know. This is Maggie Holmes Sunny Days, 202 stickers. Lots of stuff for summer. Summer and a holiday. Nice vacation stuff. Very cool. And last but not least, because nobody wants to think about Christmas right now in June, but 296 pieces. This is Vicki Boutin's Peppermint Kisses. Look at all those, hey? And then this is the back side. So there's all those pieces. So this is the whole stash of stuff I got. And how much do you think this cost me, my friends? You know what retail is. I paid $155 Canadian, and that's including taxes. Shipping to the US, throughout the US, was free. And then my friend went over and grabbed it and then just mailed it to me and shipped it to me herself. But the actual product cost was 155 Canadian, so considerably less US. What a steal. Tell me if you took part in the sale as well. I don't know if it's still going on, but you might want to check out American Crafts website. I am just in shock at how much I got for that amount. This will keep me going for a while. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's lots more coming up, guys, so make sure you hit that subscribe if you haven't already. And there'll be lots of how-tos, tutorials, and show and shares. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.